I heard an interesting story today, and I'm going to share it with you because if you're ready for it, it could be the kick that you need to truly transform, to get better, to succeed. It's a story about Jesus and one of the times that he heals an invalid. In the city of Jerusalem, there were gates around the city, and at this one particular gate, on the inside there was a pool where people would wash and get clean. And legend had it that an angel would come down and stir up the waters in this pool. And if you were sick or had a disease or you were paralyzed, anyone who was sick who went into the water during that particular time would be instantly healed. So you'd find a lot of sick people around the pool. And there was an invalid who had been paralyzed for 38 years waiting at this pool. And Jesus heard about him. So he finds the man, sees him there, and asks him, "Do you want to get better?" It would seem like a very simple question, and the answer to it would be straightforward. Yes, would be the obvious answer. But instead, the man says, "I can't, because I need someone to help me into the pool when it's bubbling. And everyone else seems to go ahead of me, so I always get left out." What's interesting there is Jesus didn't ask him if he thought he could get better. And he didn't ask him for all the reasons why he wasn't getting better. Simple question, do you want to get better? So after listening to the man with his excuses, finally Jesus says, get up and walk. And, of course, the man gets up and walks, and he's healed. Of course, you could say, well, it's Jesus, and he makes miracles happen, and that's the end of the story. But what I found interesting about that is that the man still had to do the getting up. Jesus didn't make him pick him up and make him walk. And it's the same for us. If you want to be healed, if you want miracles to happen, if you want success to happen, we need to be the ones that do the getting up. No matter what, even if the odds seem against you, you can't get a break, and you have all the reason to think that you're never going to get better, the question is the same. Do you want to get better? And if the answer is yes, then say yes and get up. That story is in the book of John, chapter 5, if you're interested.